to a bunch of randoms who like to talking shit. I got more problems than you ever did. I probably did more things than you ever probably did. I'm probably more criminalative than you ever is. Yes, I'm a criminal, yes, but I'm not that kind of criminal. I'm more in the criminal, indisciplinable, and moving your ribble situations. Shit. Don't you see, I can't rap worth a shit, but obviously I don't give a shit. That's why I'm still on this shit. All the way back when I used to call my shit trash rap. Because the human traffickers act more like a bitch when it comes to fucking flat tires and all the rocks and logs and shit. I'm sorry that you're too much of a bitch to sit there and run your mouth like shit, like a human trafficking fucking punk bitch. You act like a CI punk shit. And then try to say that I'm military insane because they like talking backwards and narcissistic. I can't help that you have a personality disorder, that your personality ego is so fragile, just like your whole entire brain functions and mentalities too. You're just like my brother who got a concussion in the head and he still can't think things through. I got a couple of bits of a little bit messed up shit when he got up in the hospital, 3rd degrees to a messed up face and a concussion shit. It finally started to the point where he got tired of the fact that he couldn't oppress me anymore. Then he put me in jail just like another punk ass snitch bitch, just like all the ones that you follow to this punk ass motherfucker whose last name follows to a Golden Knights, wherever the fuck it is. An ancient order of human traffickings, and yet all the motherfuckers are actually exactly when they're talking shit, and they're actually really calling themselves it when they're following the footsteps of the person I assaulted. The only one that got it correct was the one that bladed my nose, and yet you turning straight into his hoe. Right when the moment you started talking to the front dude at the front door. It doesn't rhyme, but I ain't saying the front for whatever the fuck it is. The exploitations, the tactics to talk shit, just like an elbow to pushing somebody back. I ain't saying it. Can't move the medium to somebody that's Arabian. At least I think so. He said that he might have been some foreign. The thing is them when I'm talking shit, and yet they still don't know who it is, because they think I'm supposed to tell on who that is. But really the problem is that they really started turning to a snitch. Or at least they started talking to the COs and shit about things that shouldn't have been said. To a motherfucker trying to sit there and trying to say he's blood and all this shit, and next you know, there he is talking to the FBI, to the cops and the feds. Then next you know, I'm looking up the name, and next you know, I figure out that he's child trafficking. I never knew his father was the blood. Obviously, I could tell that when he says his family is up on some crazy shit.